papers to advertise the vacancy position for the manager. If you sign this, we can proceed for the next step.
Okay. Why did you go through the profile of Mr. Singh? I think he's the best fit for our organizations. He's having good communication and interpersonal skills. So please go through the profile of the Mr. Singh and make a decision. Here it is.
Thank you.
So what are you doing here?
I'm just thinking about the manager position, whether recruit it internally or externally.
So it's a difficult task for you, right?
Yes, of course. We need to search for a person who meets all the requirements for this manager position.
Mr. Sooner has all the capacities for this manager position. So directly recruit him.
Okay. Sure.
Here.
Yes, please.
Can I come in?
Yes, good day. So you're Mr. Sunur?
Yes.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm from India. I've done my information technology from Lalgiri Professional University.
Are you nervous?
No.
That's okay. Have some water. Feel comfortable.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Can you continue?
Yes.
Tell me about your strength.
I'm a hard worker. I'm focus oriented. I'm an organized person.
What is your weakness?
When the things are not easily get done, like if there's a task I have done on time, I can easily get angry, or my focus will not be on one place.
Can you speak somewhat louder?
When I task, I cannot complete it on time. I easily get angry. Like don't focus on one thing.
So how do you feel about the secretary position in our organization?
I feel good because I was able to do as a super secretary what I have to do.
Do you think I need to give this job to you?
It's up to you, but I think I can do it.
Okay. Okay, so now you may leave.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. His communication skills are also not good. How could he deserve for this manager position? I don't even understand. But still, we can give him a chance to work with an organization in a manager position. As major and captain are really good in their past judgments. Okay. Let's do it.
Hey Simmer, are you done?
It's almost about to finish. Please have a look.
Yeah, maybe it's good. You can do it. I'm just going out of my mind. You just can do it by your own and
But
submit tomorrow.
I think you should have a look at least.
Yeah, it's just okay. You can do it. You can manage it. I have other things to do. Okay, bye.
Yes, please, Lily.
Hello.
Hi.
These are military project files.
These are need to be submitted by sooner, right?
Yeah, as he is not in his office, so I think I should submit these files because today is the last day for submission.
Okay, please take your seat.
Thank you.
I believe that you are trustworthy and too honest in your work.
Oh,
You submit all the projects on time.
that's a good compliment for me. Thank you.
If anything suspicious things happen in our office, please let me know.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Hello, could I
Hi.
join you?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. How was your day?
Really good. How are you?
I'm also good.
Thank you.
I have something to discuss with you. Have you noticed Captain, Major, and Sooner? I think there is something going wrong between these three people.
What do you mean?
I think they have love affair between them.
What?
Seriously, I noticed them a couple of times that they hang out. Mr. Sooner, they roam outside with Captain as well as with Major.
Are together?
No, differently. I think the Major and Captain don't know that Mr. Sooner have love affair with these two people.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hello? Why you are not receiving my call? You are ignoring me from last 4 days. I know everything about you. I know that you are in a relationship with Major. Yeah, I've seen you many times with her. Just because that I don't see anything, it doesn't mean that I didn't see anything. I'm just calling you right now to say final goodbye. And I'm done with you. It's not like that. I understand everything and I'm done with you. Bye, and I hate you. And this is all about the labor process. And I need to talk to you about Mr. Singh.
Yeah, he's developing his skills right now after a month promoted as a manager.
But he is not in his office during his office hour. And his performance is going really down. I don't know what's wrong with him. You just do one thing, evaluate his performance, and if it's not going good, then just transfer him out of the organization. Okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Mr. Sooner is doing well in this organization. He has completed all the tasks on time. So do his performance evaluation right now.
But we need to do a performance evaluation test after 3 months of the probation. But it's been just a month for those similar. How could we do that before?
It's okay, don't worry about the rules. We just manage it all. So do it.
In this video, there are mainly three types of conflicts: conflicts of authority, role conflicts, and conflicts of interest. Conflict of authority and conflict of responsibility. In conflict of authority, Major gave the order to Lieutenant that conflicts with the order given by Captain. In conflict of responsibility, conflict arises between objective responsibilities and subjective responsibilities. Conflicts of authority and responsibility. If a recruiter obeys authority, there will be conflicts with the laws, rules, and responsibility. If she follows rules, oath, beliefs, value, and principles, there will be conflict with the authority in near future. Role conflicts. It arises when the demand or exception associated with two or more status are incompatible. In given case, order of the major and the captain are different and opposite from each other. That leads to role conflicts. To avoid role conflicts, superior should outline specifically the duties required by an employee to avoid any miscommunication or confusion. Conflicts of interest. A situation in which a person is in a position to derive personal benefits from actions or decisions made in their official capacity. In the given case, firstly, the major and the captain gave their personal recommendation to the lieutenant to transfer Corporal Montague from his present post to supervisory post position. However, later on these superiors gave opposite view about the Corporal Montague because of their personal issues or affairs and compromising responsibility, loyalty, and fundamental ethical principles. Expressive level. Is he deserved for this organization? Level of moral rules. Lieutenant may consider following course of action: discuss the matter with superiors and ask him for transfer, explain the problem to Corporal Montague and ask him to request a transfer, ask both the captain and the major to put their order in written form, refuse the major and captain orders with reference to personal rules and regulations. Consequences may arise for the action. If Corporal Montague is unjustifiably promoted or transferred to other job, then it will lead to serious consequences. First, he may show significant improvement in 3 months period, then transferring him become unjustifiable. Second, He may unable to improve himself for supervisory role, so promoting him before completion of probation period is not a good decision. Level of ethical analysis. Decision making by the consideration of moral rules. Lieutenant was fair with her subordinate as she decided to follow the rules and suggesting improvements, which include training and coaching to the Corporal Montague in probation period of 3 months. This also shows that the administrator with honesty, integrity, loyalty, and justified behavior towards her duty, which fulfill both the objective and the subjective responsibilities. Post-ethical level. Although there was ethical dilemma for Lieutenant due to conflict between authority and responsibility, but she decided to take fair decision by following ethical rules. Also shows decision was made beyond self-interest. These are the 4 various levels of ethical reflection.